Chapter 1. A unique talent. In the heart of a bustling city zoo, there lived an elephant named Ellie. She wasn't like the other elephants, who spent their days munching on hay or cooling off in the mud. Ellie loved to dance. It all began one sunny morning when a zookeeper turned on the radio while cleaning the elephant enclosure. A lively tune filled the air, and Ellie couldn't help but sway. Her big ears flopped to the beat, her sturdy legs lifted off the ground, and her tail wagged with joy. The zookeepers laughed in surprise. "Look at Ellie go," they exclaimed. From that day on, Ellie became the zoo's secret star. Chapter 2. Dancing Dreams. Ellie didn't just dance for fun, she dreamed of performing on a big stage. Every night, as the zoo grew quiet, Ellie practiced her moves under the moonlight. She twirled, stomped, and even tried balancing on one leg, though that often ended in a giggling tumble. Her animal friends admired her determination. "You're amazing, Ellie," said Ziggy the zebra. "One day, the whole world will see you dance," but Ellie wasn't so sure. "I'm just an elephant in a zoo," she said. "Who would want to see me?" Chapter 3. A big idea. One afternoon, the zoo's director announced a special event, the annual Zoo Talent Show. All animals are invited to participate. Ellie's heart skipped a beat. "This is my chance," she thought. But as she looked at the other animals practicing their tricks, doubt crept in. The parrots were rehearsing their acrobatics, the seals were juggling balls, and the monkeys were flipping through hoops. "I'm too clumsy," Ellie sighed. "What if I embarrass myself?" Ziggy nudged her gently. "You'll never know unless you try. Just be yourself, Ellie." Chapter 4. Practice makes perfect. With her friends' encouragement, Ellie threw herself into practice. The flamingos showed her how to stretch gracefully, while the penguins taught her how to slide smoothly. Even the hippos cheered her on, clapping their massive jaws in rhythm. Ellie worked harder than ever. Some days were tough, her feet felt heavy, and her moves didn't feel right. But Ellie didn't give up. One step at a time, she told herself. Chapter 5. The big day. The day of the talent show finally arrived. The zoo was packed with visitors, and the air buzzed with excitement. Ellie peeked out from behind the curtain, her heart pounding. "What if I trip? What if no one claps? Just dance like you do under the moonlight," Ziggy whispered. "You've got this." When her name was called, Ellie took a deep breath and stepped onto the stage. Chapter 6. Ellie's magical performance. The music started, a soft, enchanting melody. Ellie began to sway, her movements slow and graceful. The crowd watched in awe as she twirled, her big feet surprisingly light on the ground. As the tempo quickened, Ellie stomped and spun, her energy lighting up the stage. The audience clapped and cheered, shouting, "Encore! Encore!" Ellie couldn't believe it. She smiled wide and danced even more joyfully, finishing with a big, playful bow. Chapter 7. A star is born. After the show, Ellie was surrounded by applause and admiration. The zoo director approached her, beaming. "Ellie, you're a natural. From now on, you'll have your own dance performances every weekend." Ellie's heart swelled with happiness. She had followed her dream, and it had come true. Chapter 8. Inspiring others. Ellie's dances became the zoo's most popular attraction. Visitors from all over came to see her perform. But for Ellie, the best part was inspiring others. One day, a little girl in the audience said, "If Ellie can dance, so can I." Ellie winked at her, knowing that dreams could grow as big as you dared to believe. From that day on, Ellie wasn't just an elephant in the zoo. She was Ellie, the dancing elephant, proof that with determination, support, and a little rhythm, even the wildest dreams could come true. The end.